Safety Connection came into being in 2006. Safety Connection's an overnight service. It runs from 8 p.m. until 7 a.m. And there is no restriction on how many times you can call or why you can call Safety Connection during those hours between 8 at night and 7 in the morning. It blends technology and professionally trained staff to deliver independent living support for people that want to live on their own. As a Howard Center program, we serve people across the spectrum, so mental health challenges, substance use disorder, and I, in particular, work in developmental disabilities. That's where Safety Connection started. We have about 100 individuals that we support across the state. So we are a Howard Center program, but we work with other designated agencies and special service agencies across the state of Vermont to deliver the overnight support to individuals. We now have parents who are asking the question, how are we going to support our children as they grow older and we grow older? And one of the ways to do that is to make sure that their children have the independent living skills that it requires to be part of the community. And that's really a focus of Safety Connection. It's kind of creating a space for people who may never have thought that they could live independently, but they've wanting to follow that same path as their peers. The way we've built Safety Connection to be very responsive, very person-centered, and we've gotten really good at this, we can support individuals as they need, and that can change. I like to refer to Safety Connection as a lifespan approach program. Every night, every participant checks in with us. It's the touchstone, if you will, for starting to create a relationship, a trusted relationship with our participants. We are predictable and reliable, but we also want to encourage people to build relationships with their neighbors, because when you're living independently, or when you're living in the community, you should be part of the community. I think Safety Connection does its best work when we start with people who have goals. They know what they want, they don't know what it's going to look like, and they need some support. There is a connection between anxiety and when it gets dark, when you don't have anybody around to talk to. Safety Connection always gives you that ability to reach out to somebody if you're scared, if you're anxious, if you have a question about how do I do something. So not only do we have the ability to help people get housing assistance or rental assistance, but we've shown over time people that use Safety Connection retain their apartments and their vouchers at a much higher rate. What we're asking is for support. It's a team effort. People thrive with Safety Connection because of the success that they have, and that success builds. And one of the things our operators and responders do really well is point out those successes. Sometimes we think helping is talking. So often with Safety Connection, helping is listening. And maybe not saying anything. It's really a satisfying role, and it's a satisfying program to be part of.